Hello, everyone. Welcome to another game of the Uber's UU Epic Ladder Gaming Tour. So, I have with me Fishy Rhodes. How are you doing
Hello,
today, Fishy?
yes. Yes, I am doing pretty well. What about you, King?
I'm doing good. Thank you so much for joining. And for all our regular viewers, Kind sadly is not here with us as he is currently busy with some other work. However, let's get on. However, the journey doesn't stop for us, and let's go on for today's game. So today we have with us Dorron versus Portobello. So a little something about Dorron. He is one of the top players in Uber's UU. He was part of the winning team for Pokemon World Cup in Team Spain. He's also a member of the Uber's UU Council.
Uh, yes. Portobello is a very well-known figure of the community. Very solid player. He got top 16 on the Swiss, and he is a YouTuber for the community.
Yes, so we have a really exciting game for us with two really experienced Uber's UU players. Now, we are going to be talking about top 16 game of this tour. And
Oh,
this game is also an old game. So,
yes,
Fishy, do you mind?
this is a game from back on the start of the tier shifts where we had the drops for Terrapagos and Lunala. So you will see some old faces that are no longer legal, such as Arceus Ghost and Lunala.
Yes. So, now with that, that context out of the way, let us go ahead with this game.
Yes, about
So first we
teams.
see Arceus Dragon from Dorron and Solgaleo from Portobello. Fishy, what team do you think? Of course, as we can see with Dorron's team, we can see a Terrapagos, a Lunala, a Galvantula, Cyclizar, Zacian, and an Arc Dragon. This looks
Yes,
like a web.
this just looks like the classic Webs versus Trick Room matchup that you would see a lot back when Necrozma Dawnlings first dropped. This used to be a very common matchup. Though a very interesting thing is the presence of Rampardos from Portobello. Really strong mon, really surprising pick.
Yeah,
Not very good.
that's funny because Rampardos actually has Uber level stats. In fact, an attack stat greater than Zacian Crown, and with a Trick Room to facilitate it, it could genuinely destroy, anyone's team and any defensive core, or in this case, a lack of defensive core, as Dorron has a Webs team and a Cyclizar. But let's see how this game goes. Let's see how they start.
Yes, let's see how the picks turn out for him. Yeah, let's go.
So SD from Arceus Dragon and a Trick Room right off the rip. That's a slow pivot into a Rampardos. Yep. So now in E-Speed, and
the head smash is out. That's a one shot.
Okay. For context, guys, just for context, Rampardos head smash.
The web sent out versus Trick Room are a very interesting maneuver.
Oh my god. Okay, let's just pause this. Let's just pause this here for now.
That scaled out way too quickly. Yeah.
That did scale out way too. So, just for context, that head smash did what a Zacian player-up could not accomplish. A Zacian player-up doesn't kill an Arc Dragon from full.
That's just the power of. Yes, that's just the power of hand smash. The power of sheer base power and sheer attack stat.
Oh my god.
Rampardos does have seen to do its job. The choice of also setting up webs is kind of interesting. Let's see how it works out.
Exactly. Epson and Trick Room
is
team
up. Then Palkia's in. It's a life orb. Portobello does read the swap.
And that Fire Blast missed. Could prove costly.
We still have a turn of Trick Room. So that's a
That's a
potential
Luna.
knockout from Portobello.
Okay, so Dorron
Crunch's
sacking the
Zacian.
Zacian.
It
Cyclozar.
seems like Cyclozar is going to shed tail out into Terapagos. That is quite the weird choice.
I mean,
The
smart
headlong
Micron
rush.
play because I mean, Terapagos can resist it and it comes in healthy and still has one more Terra shift. Now
It's
a setup
Calm
for-
Mind Terapagos. Clicks Earth Power, triggers the Shadow Shield, but the Lunala does end up clicking Trick Room.
And Dorron's
It's
Lunala
lower,
underspeeds Portobello's Trick Room.
but
Lunala.
now the bear is out, so let's see how that goes.
And
Crunches does
Cyclozar
not kill the
survives.
Cyclozar. What the?
That is insane.
This is just
now we
a
have
wild
Rampardos with
game. Sets
Terra
up in
Shield
front of the
Village.
Ursaluna. Clicks Crunch, 22% through the Terra Shell. So
I'll be
goes
honest.
out.
I think Dorron wins. I think this game is kind of a wrap, and Dorron probably. Has this
I mean,
game.
it's dependent on the Arceus. What does the Arceus do?
Oh, this Arceus is
It's
also a
Trick Room.
Oh
It's a Trick Room, Mark.
no, but now Terapagos is
Judgment.
set up,
And now Dorron's just gonna stall the Trick Room out.
yeah, Portal should have switched Ursaluna. Oh, this is yeah, it's over.
Yeah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. And that will be
Yeah.
game one for Dorron. Very interesting team choices from both sides there.
This was a seriously sad game because Portobello. I mean, I do feel bad because that Palkia missing Hydro Pump really did cost him a lot of.
It missed a Fire Blast, yeah.
Exactly.
Which is
and
even
on top
better
of-
odds.
But on top of that, he also didn't make any hard predicts. He was trying to play really slow, and Dorron was clearly going to do the setup and try to burn through Trick Room. And
Yeah, the whole thing about Trick Room is that you have to play it fast. Else it just kinda crumbles.
it is an aggressive playstyle, true. And and Portobello becoming defensive towards the end. This is a really good example of how you really shouldn't go ahead with Trick Room. But I mean, nonetheless, Dorron is now 1-0 up. Let's go to the next game. So the next game. Okay. I have an immediate favorite here in this game. Since Porto decided to go all.
I see a Shaman Sky, so let's see how this works out.
Also, context for viewers: Simon is actually banned now. It was brought in for drops. This is another mon.
Yeah.
That is active.
From the mons you may see Arceus Ghost, Shaman Sky, and Lunala are all currently banned, but were allowed at the time of this match.
So looking at his team, Fishy, what do you think stands out to you? I mean, what do you think would be the best? I mean, what do you think each team is probably? I mean, both look to be balanced at this point.
To be completely honest, I have no idea what's going to happen. Portobello has about 4 mons that could set Stealth Rock. They have very good defensive plays. They have the classic Garganical and a very strange pick of Ololan. Dorron's team does seem to be a bit more of quote-unquote standard to what we commonly see nowadays. But yeah.
The thing I do have to say though is the Aloe and Terapagos get chipped. What's stopping a Dragon Dance Roaring Moon from going ham on Portobello's?
Probably a Terastallizing on the Garganical. Especially if it's Iron Defense, which is a genuine possibility looking at his team.
That is true. But let's see how this game goes. So let's.
Yes.
Okay, so
Dialga
lead. Okay. And
Correct. and Stealth Rock. We now have a Scarf Dialga, and the Muck is in knockoffs the
Ooh,
Bex,
great knockoff predict. Was
and
it?
I am going to assume Hazards. Nope, it's just Surf. Lando is out on the Scarf.
Ooh,
Takes a
aggressive.
Draco
Aggressive
and
Draco.
does not take the second one. Zamazenta is in though and will take advantage for the setup opportunity.
Ooh, okay,
Aloe
idea.
does come out, but so does the Iron Defense.
Oh, that.
Body press and then
burn?
the Skull
Oh, the
Burn!
burn!
The Skull
Oh
Burn
my
is
God.
going to cost a lot for Dorron.
Oh my god, that burn.
The Dialga,
The tide
the
of the
Dialga
game.
is just dead. We just have a Zamazenta just going around doing
Oh,
Zamazenta
and
things.
also now
while
the
burn.
wish from the aloe.
I mean, it doesn't have much to heal.
Is this Skyman?
Oh, okay. I think we're
Oh,
going
it is
to
a Scarf
some-
Skyman.
The Skyman does live the body press thanks to the burn. Burn again coming in clutch. Getting the kill.
Skyman named Fair and Balanced. Truly, the name
Average
of...
Skyman nickname. The flash cannon on the aloe. Flash cannons again. Spadaf drop might be interesting. But just go straight into Muck.
Ooh,
Muck
that
tanks
is...
it. And what will the Muck do? I'm assuming T-Spike.
no,
No,
I
just
I
a
feel
knockoff.
this is more of an offensive Muck.
No, it's probably Assault Vest.
Oh, that Toxic could...
That Toxic is very important.
Oh,
The
but now the
Garganical is
Garganical...
out. And the Garganical can't tank the Surf. A critical hit doing 37 is...
And the Salt Cure also,
Wow.
25% chip on... Now, Portobello is just playing the waiting game. He just has the Salt Cure.
Yeah,
and...
Portobello just needs to keep the Garg alive. There's the Terra. Thanks the Flash Cannon, and now the Salt Cure is coming out.
This is the power of
And
Terra
it's
Water
Iron
Dragon,
Defense.
actually.
Yep, it's
such
Iron
a
Defense in
strong
time.
bond.
It can just Salt Cure again, and there is nothing the Pex can do. It recovers, but the Gar can just keep setting up.
It doesn't
puts
matter.
Haze.
This is a losing battle for Dorron.
Yeah, it's probably going to come out to game 3.
Because you have 8 recovered PPs, and Salt Cure is going to keep going on until you switch out.
Yep,
This is...
And the moon is
my
dead.
God,
that is really important.
that was a terrible play from Dorron's
I
play
mean, not
side, but
necessarily. It's not like he can do much else. The
Yeah,
Terra on
but-
the Chen Pao, allowing it to not physically crumble.
Oh,
Crunch
okay.
comes out. This is a threat and a half.
true, but the Chen Pao is Salt
It
Cure, so
is
it's
getting
12%.
chipped. Yes.
Oh my
the
god.
mist.
That was bad.
The
Okay.
mist allowing a wish and a shadow sneak from a lone muck. And a forfeit. Oh yeah, I guess he can't stop a Garg now.
That was truly a sad. I would say that burn on the Zama.
Yeah, I'd say that
really
burn
stinks.
just that burn was so rough. If it
Because-
didn't get burned, it could have been so over.
It was such a sad loss for Dorron, but
I mean, it's
In the
still
end-
Skull. You gotta go for it.
yeah.
That's just good odds game playing on Portobello's side. He didn't have
It's
much
not
else he
just
could
that.
do.
I think it's also
So
like
going for
even
the
odds
30%
for the first
burn
game.
is completely fair.
True. It's sad. I mean, hey, Skull burns are the same chance as Focus missing. So Focus miss hit. So yeah, I mean, I'd say that's a good odds. Anyway, let's go
Yep.
to our next game, the final game.
Yep.
This one for all the
Game
marbles,
3,
and
we have Standard
Ooh.
Team versus the Octospeed.
oh, okay. So This is an interesting one because if I recall, Fishy, this is a hyper often scene that you're very familiar with, aren't you? The Deoxys
Which
Speed
one?
League.
Yes, I did play a bit of Deoxys Speed back when we had the Mons. But, yeah, it does seem a bit of a different build to standard. The Landrus is quite an interesting mon to bring on Deoxys Speed. And Palkia Origin is also not the most common pick as well. It does seem that it will be a Swords Dance Arceus Ghost from Portobello's side.
But look at
And
wait,
what can you
wait,
tell
what's
me
that
about?
Arceus? Wait. Could you zoom over to Arceus? What arc form is that? Is
It's
that a
Arceus
dragon?
Ghost, yes.
No. That's an arc
Oh, it's
bug.
Arceus
Dorron
Bug.
side.
I thought it was a ghost too. No, it's Bug. Damn.
Oh my god!
That is
Dorron
wow.
with the Arceus bug. And also
The
a Dragon
Arceus
Ball.
Bug. The Arceus Bug on the last of the best of 3 is crazy. Let's see. Let's get to
Oh
the game,
my
shall
god. This is okay, this is looking to be an interesting bring. But let's see how this game goes. Let's start watching this game. So yeah. Also, just before we start, just want to remind you all to like and subscribe to this video. Subscribe to the channel.
we? Leave a comment if on what you enjoyed about the video, and please tell us on what type of content do you want. Do you want us to keep covering the epic ladder gaming? Do you want more variety content? Just please tell us.
Also, if you can, please join our Discord. We have a huge community, and we'd be happy to have more members come and play. This is a fun tier and a fun community to be a part of. But without further ado, let's go with the next. Let's go watch Game 3.
But this time,
So it's a Dragon Ball against the Lando.
that's
Okay,
a
you turn.
Scarf Lando, pretty usual stuff.
And
The-
okay, this was
That
a bit
is a lot
risky
of
by
damage.
Porto.
And
And-
it's clicking Stealth Rock. The Lando
so-
does click. The Lando's just getting chipped, and
Oh, okay,
is
so that
on
was
Dragon
is
Ball
that
duty.
Dragon Ball banded?
Maybe,
I mean, highly unlikely because
but
that was
assume not.
yeah.
The Interpret Sword has been used up, and the Pex is weakened. Arceus Bug does come in, doing
and-
what it does best.
Just
That
walling
is
Lando.
taking Lando. It is back up to health, and the Zacian is back in. Do we see a Terra Blast? No, just
No,
a
we do not.
raw
Yeah, close
close
combat.
combat. The
And
Thunder
we
Wave
see a
is off,
paralyzed-
so the threat is neutralized. Lando is out, and the Magearna does reveal Draining Kiss as its Fairy Stab. Bug is out again, doing massive work.
Arceus Bug just walling that
And
Landorus.
we have the
Oh,
and it's
online
Calm Mind
Arceus.
Arceus Bug. What an interesting bring. It is
Oh.
just gonna be copycat Artgrass. It's just gonna be Calm Mind Judgment Recover coverage here, so.
Oh, Dorron
The
fishing for the
Zacian is
paralysis.
paralyzed. He's probably just fishing for para, or just. Tusk is out, and it's no longer out.
And the
The
Chin
power
Pao
does come in.
and
Icicle Crash
Icicle Crash
does
connect.
unfortunately. Palkia Origin into the Chen Pao that clicks Crunch, and he
and
misses the
Hydro
Hydro!
miss again.
That is so unfortunate.
And now we have the Arc Ghost.
The Arceus Ghost does
Arc-
to rascalize as normal, as usual, and it's going
But
to
you
put
forget Dorron has a Dragon Ball, which
and
technically
he is refusing it to bring it out for some reason. Shadow Claw on the Magearna, and it clicks Swords Dance again. The Volt Switch is out, and there's the Dragon Bolt. Does the Dragon Bolt stop the Arceus?
oh
it
no, I
Clicks
think it was
U-turn.
U-turn was
and it seems that it will indeed stop
Now it will. Now
the
it can just
full
Dragon Darts
rampage of the
and
ghost. And
wait. Why didn't it
Lando
Dragon
is
Dart?
out,
Which is
bringing it killed anyways. The U-turn from the Lando brings out the Arceus again, but it's dead.
Taiwan by the Arc Bug.
This
Now it's
seems
U2.
like a wrap, or maybe not. Fire Blast. That's an interesting
That
thing
was-
for a coverage move. And now we have Dragapult quicking, Terra Blast
Oh!
go.
And with that,
And it seems that we have not even getting down to a last mon. That does seem like Dorron won.
oh my god. And there's a few words exchanged by the players, but this is
To be fair,
truly-
that is really
But-
unfortunate. That hydro pump miss was very unfortunate for Portobello.
True, but I mean that's the game of Pokemon. If you don't like RNG, just go play chess. But truly, the Arc Bug was what a showcase of Arc Bug's prowess as a mon that
Yeah,
can
Arceus
validate
Bug.
and resist it.
Arceus Bug's essential only niche is just doing that, just coming in on the Lando, being essentially the only ground resist in the tier.
True,
Arceus
but-
Grass is another option, but it does just falter to the Sludge Wave that Lando carries. So
But
yeah,
anyway,
that
that was this fantastic display, and now Dorron advances to the top 8. Portobello, good job. You did an amazing job making it to the top 16 in the ladder tour with about so many players. It truly is a big achievement for you to have made it so far. So Dorron, all the best going forward. Wish you all
yeah.
the
Let's
luck.
hope that Dorron makes it far.
All right, and with that, we bid you a bid adieu. See you all. Have a good day.
See you all.